Welcome to another episode of Conflict Resolution in Action, the series where we break down real-world conflicts happening in fast food management. Today we're diving into the compromising conflict resolution style, and we're focusing on a high-pressure night at a pizza restaurant. In this story, we'll see a general manager and his team face growing tension over a big order, but by finding a middle ground, they manage to keep the shift running smoothly. Stick with us to see how compromise can be the key when everything feels like it's about to boil over. It's 6:15 p.m. at Pizza Palace, and the dinner rush is on full blast. The restaurant's packed, and the orders are coming in fast. But then, a massive order pops up on the board. 10 extra large pizzas, 5 orders of garlic knots, and 20 wings. A total of $200 worth of food for a big party. Ben, the general manager, quickly scans the order. He knows it's going to be a challenge, but he also knows they need to focus on the other customers too. Jess, the senior shift leader, looks at Ben and says,
This is going to take all night. We can't let this one order take over. We need to focus on the rest of the customers.
Mike, the line cook, overhears and responds sharply.
I'm running the kitchen tonight. I can handle this order. Don't question me.
Ben feels the pressure mounting. Jess is worried about the front of the house. Mike's focused solely on the kitchen, and Tina, the newbie server, is just trying to keep everything together. This is where the conflict begins. 3 people, each with their own priority, and no one on the same page. Ben steps over to Jess, trying to find some middle ground.
I get it, Jess, but we can't let this one order completely distract us. We need to balance everything out.
Jess, crossing her arms, shakes her head.
I'm just saying, if we only focus on this, the rest of the shift will fall apart. We need to keep the front moving too.
Mike, now more agitated, turns to Ben.
Stop second guessing me. I've got the kitchen under control. I don't need anyone else telling me how to do it.
Ben knows he needs to step in before this becomes a full-blown standoff, but with the rush continuing, he has to act fast. Tina, meanwhile, stands to the side, feeling the strain between the staff, but unsure how to contribute. She wants to help, but doesn't know where to jump in. Ben knows the only way to get through the night is to find some compromise before it all spirals out of control. Ben gathers the team for a quick huddle.
All right, here's the plan. Mike, you keep the focus on the kitchen. Get the pizzas and garlic knots going. Jess, you work with the front staff to keep the flow moving. Tina, you'll help prep in the kitchen. Get some experience back there. It's a chance to get your hands dirty.
Mike looks frustrated but nods.
Fine, but I want some help from the front. I can't do everything by myself.
Jess responds quickly.
That's fair. Tina, you can jump in and help. It'll be good practice for you.
Tina, still unsure, agrees.
I'll do my best.
With the plan in place, the team gets to work. It's not perfect, but at least now everyone has a role. Mike is in charge of the kitchen, Jess keeps the front moving, and Tina is learning the ropes in the kitchen. As the night winds down, the chaos starts to subside. The big party order is done and the front is clearing up. The team looks around, tired but satisfied. Mike claps Ben on the back.
You are right. I couldn't have handled everything by myself. We needed help from the front.
Jess nods in agreement.
I'm glad we didn't ignore the other orders. It could have been a disaster.
Tina, who's now more comfortable, smiles.
I didn't know how much teamwork goes into this, but I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Ben watches the team clean up, a sense of pride settling in. It wasn't easy, and not everyone got what they wanted, but they found a way to make it work. By compromising, they all managed to get through the shift, and that's the key to good leadership. So what can we learn from tonight's story? Conflict doesn't always have a clear solution, but sometimes compromise is the answer. In a fast-paced environment like a pizza restaurant, you can't always get your way. But if everyone meets halfway, the team wins. Remember, leadership isn't about always being right. It's about getting your team to work together, even when things get tough. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe for more real-world conflict resolution lessons and tips on managing teams in fast-paced environments like fast food.